I clicked it. It tells me I'm live.
I'm live.
Now I see we're live. Wow, that's quite a ride for a first experience, to be honest. Hi, people. Hey, retail fam. So welcome. This is going to be very different today. I have some technical issues. Just give me a second. Now it's working. So yeah, it's going to be a ride today. It was a ride already because we had some technical issues, and I was going from being IT support to being creator to being, a sidekick to being a host. The curveballs that this guy throws at me is quite interesting. So let's see what's going to happen today. I think we're going to start. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, MW. How are you doing? Can you say something to see that it works, please? No?
I can hear you. Welcome, Retail Fab, MW. Welcome into the Friday live stream. We're going to talk a lot about a crappy altcoins today. We're going to talk about a lot of things. So shout out to Selloff for doing this on a short notice. This wasn't prepared, guys. I just invited her. So she's just right here. So don't shoot her, please. Otherwise, I'm going to shoot you. It's that simple. So yeah, well, Salsa, I'm doing fine. Thank you so much. So yeah, well, tell us, what are we going to talk about today? Because retailers, I think they're very interested in a lot of things about me, about the charts, about how you guys look at it. What do you want me to chart? What do you want me to talk about? What are we expecting? Is it time to go long, short, etc.? Just take it over from here, Salsa, and I'm just here to answer the questions.
Yeah, so much for being the sidekick, guys. So I went from sidekick to moderator in like 20 minutes. So let's figure this out. Welcome. Let's see who's here. Actually. We have Mohamed Ali. Voila. Alpiman. You got me in some trouble here, honey. We have Kirk. We have Walid. We have Altcoin. Janice, welcome. We have Farida. Traveler 11. You taking the timestamps? This is how it goes in our group, actually. We got Momo, we got Danny Dix, we got Spaceman, we got Zigman, we got Nikki, my fellow Salsero, Salsa, Biggie, Stacy. Yeah, a lot of people are here, actually. 85, wow. For my first live stream, not bad. It's going to be a couple of thousand people in the end. No pressure. Okay, so let's start. We had one question already, by the way, before we dive into the markets. Maybe we'll answer that today. It's about this trading university you try to get yourself into. You sneaky bastard, by the way.
It's basically this is how you get to see. You see these things on TikTok. You also see them on YouTube. I think you see these guys on these big screens, the touch screens, and then a lot of candles, a lot of markets, and then through 3, 2, 1, we're going up or going down, and then it's So that's basically what they do, and you've got these little boxes, and a lot of Asian people mostly do this. And actually, what they do is, without exposing them too much, because I don't think that that's fair to do. But what they do is, basically people that are really don't even know what a candle is. So when you got people like that, and they own some money and they think they're gonna make money in trading, especially in crypto. And then what happens is they kind of educate them from startup, and you can impress anyone with showing him a lot of candles, tools, or whatever. So that's basically how they treated me. So I just came in, and well, I did. I told them I've got a lot of money, and I really want to trade crypto, and I want to trade, and I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to invest. I want to go all in. Well, I was almost hostage over there. but I'm not going to say too much about it. So that's about that.
Have you actually been on crypto Twitter? Because it's a dirty place. Have you tried? No, Twitter, TikTok. Have you been on crypto TikTok? Actually, have you peeked?
No,
well,
no,
you
no,
should. It's quite funny. You get a lot of content over there.
Basically the only social media platforms that I used was basically most is Twitter. And in a later stadium, I did YouTube for the live streams. I didn't do live streams, by the way. I did a lot of videos that I just recorded and released right after it. A lot of market updates, and in a later stadium, I began to do the live streams. Why? Because you got the real time action. People just feel you, and it's not like sometimes also. Because I'm a day trader, and a lot of things I know that I made maybe like 50 vids that I didn't release. And why? Because I'm a day trader. Everything can change so fast. So you make a video, you have been talking like an hour, and then then you got some event going on, and the market's dump, and then the analyze changes. So that's why that's the story. That's my social media. By the way, Janice is in the chat, and Janice is running the Instagram for me. So basically, this is it. I'm not so hungry for fame, or I'm not hungry for social media, whatever. The only thing that I want to reach as much wrecked retailers out there, FOMO retailers. That's my purpose. I want to save them from getting wrecked. And I want especially the ones that are leverage trading, following all these so-called TA, Einstein, specialists, paid groups, whatever it is out there. So basically, that's my number one purpose. I want to save those guys from getting wrecked. So if you are leverage trading and you're wrecked, well, that's the place for me to be. And also, I've got a lot of people following me that really are interested in macro markets, also in financial markets, commodities, forex, etc. Because a lot of people, you have seen, maybe not all of it, but I think that most of you guys, you're seeing how I keep nailing all those trades on crypto. But what people don't know, for example, is that I called the bottom of gold at 1600. I called silver at $20. I called natural gas at the bottom. I called a lot of things. Forex also. It's just too much to share. It's too much to say, and it's all recorded. It's all on Twitter. It's all on YouTube, and so yeah. So at some point I had to make a choice. And why did I make a choice for crypto? Because it's crypto where most of the people, most of the retailers are getting wrecked.
Okay, so there's plenty of retailers on TikTok that need saving, so we need to venture in there for sure and get them out of there. But yeah, it's a dark place. It's a dirty place, actually. So it's quite surprising. It's a completely different vibe than it is on X. Not to encourage anyone to go in there. I did it for research purposes only. That's what they always say. You know that, right? But yeah, so that's what I did. So you want to dive a bit into the charts. You want to share your screen. I see you don't share your screen at the moment. So let's dive a bit into the charts and see what comes up. No.
One moment, please. Let's go. Okay, so let's go.
Oh yeah, this is a complete surprise to him that he's supposed to do some charting on his stream.
So basically, I'm going to take over here, Karen, and let's do the Q&A and let's do the questions after. So I think we have to do the market update so people can expect what happened, what's going on. So first of all, quick guys, I'm going to take over here. So I was just eyeing this chart, guys. Oh my God.
No.
Yes.
No.
You can mute now. You can mute. Okay, so basically, guys, okay, so welcome all back. Welcome everyone. So Salso did the names already. So guys, I was eyeing this chart, and this it's starting to get a little bit obsessive to me, this chart, because listen guys, look at this. I'm just I made some other lines for you. Look, this was the bottom to the top before we had this sort of correction down. You seeing this? We had this one. Oh my God. We had this one. Look at this one. bottom to top. Are you seeing this? This is just the same stick. Look at this. So we had this one and we had this one. So you can put another line over here. Some scary crap is this. Are you seeing this? So you got this or this one. And now look at this. Are you seeing this? If this works out, it doesn't have to work out, by the way, guys, but if it works out, it would be 1, 2, 3. Let me show you where we are not done yet. 5. Are you seeing this? 6. This is, you know, for me, this is really mind-blowing, guys. Are you seeing this? Is 6 times. So this stick has been working for 6 times. So we're now at number 6. So is this going to work out? Yes or no? Well, let me just say I'm prepared for it. I'm preparing myself for it, and I'm preparing for myself for it very, very, very hard. So for now, this thing is just ramping up. We didn't reach the line yet, but we are so close. So basically, I got a DM from a retail fan member. He told me basically, listen, NW, you showed us this like 2 weeks ago. I don't know, a week or 2 weeks, 10 days ago. He told me I went in very, very heavy, long on the EU 50. And he told me I made really the biggest amount I made ever trading or investing. And, you know, it's crazy because it's the same like one guy, he just was on YouTube, he saw crypto, and then he thought to himself, okay, crypto, I'm not interested in crypto. But basically these stock traders, these industry traders, they don't know who they're dealing with over here. You know, because actually what I do best is indices, commodities, Forex, not crypto. So even you see me making all those trades on crypto, nailing every freaking one of them over and over again, I do this even better. So for now, it's just, I'm eyeing this, guys. I'm so interested. Are we gonna break this? And if we're gonna break it, for how? Or are we gonna reject it? So let me just say, I'm getting prepared for this. I'm getting prepared for this because I think that this will be just the same like we saw that we got something like this or this or this. So enough about that one. I want to show you guys, this one is also ramping up like crazy, by the way. So this is basically the tweet that I made. So I made this tweet about, listen, guys, this PPI, CPI that came in and that was bearish, because that's just what it was. Inflation is going up again. So maybe even stagflation. So it's going up again. This should be in the minds of people, this should be bearish. So, oh my God, oh, we're gonna get inflation back again. Oh my God, the Fed is going to raise hikes again. Oh my God, the economy is going bad. Oh my God, everything's going up. So when you see that happen, that's also when I said, oh my God, our plan is not gonna work out soon. Why? And this is exactly why I keep educating you guys to understand how markets work. This is how markets work, guys. So you got this bad news, where I think the bad news was over here. So this was the bad news, guys. I've seen this. This was CPI. And then I think this was PPI, but this was CPI. You're seeing this? Are you seeing this? So you guys have no clue how much money is involved here. You guys have no clue how many retailers have gotten wrecked over here. Because why? This thing dumped very fast. So retailers couldn't even get into a short. So the shorts will probably have gotten filled over here somewhere. When that happened, guys, look, are you seeing this? They bumped the index up with 2%. 2% is a lot, guys. It's a lot of pips. Pips, you know, the pips guy. So that's a lot of pips. So retailers are getting totally liquefied over here. So this is the short squeeze that's going on now. So this short squeeze, we got, well, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I expect, so let me give you just my honest opinion, you guys. I know most of you guys are here for my honest opinion. That's why you're here. You know, it's just like that. That guy, okay, I'm tired from losing. Yeah, bro. When you see a title, next big 3 altcoins gonna pump today. Next big move, next big every day the same story. Next big, and you every time, yeah, let's go. Yes. And then you go in the chat on YouTube. Yeah, let's go. Yes, let's pump it. Yes, let's go to the moon. All together like some freakos. And then at the end of the story, the result is always you're gonna get wrecked. And that's that. Stop it. Stop. Don't follow that crap. Watch the ones that are shown. You don't even have to follow me or watch me. Watch another one. Just watch one that's objective about the markets. So listen, look at this. So basically, did we make a new high, by the way? Did we make a new high? Let me see. Did we make a new high? I don't think so. No, we didn't make a new high. So we got rejected, almost hit it. But I think, I don't know. I could be totally wrong over here. It depends on how greedy the shorts are. Because this is how the game is played. So if the shorts will build up very big, you might see this thing just rump up and break it above. If the shorts are not as greedy as they are, that's when you're probably going to see this thing come down. So I want to prepare you for the weekend. First of all, we have to keep in mind that most of the altcoins are at pretty low levels. We had a bounce now with the markets. So after this bearishness, that's when market makers step in and start pumping up. So it depends on how is this thing gonna close. We got 6 hours to go. So this is gonna be very important for us to understand how we are going into the weekend. Are we going with a trigger on the short button, or are we going with a trigger on a long button? So we have to, by the way, the long button, if you're gonna put the long button, it should be temporary. Just max 1-2 days. That's it. Make those gains and get out. Make those gains and get out. If it's in a short, you might want to take some profits and just leave it running for those big P&Ls. I'm just saying. So this is about the US 500. So let me go to Bitcoin, by the way. Oh my God, Bitcoin. So we are still, look at this. Bitcoin is so weak. It's like it's programmed. It's like those wheels. They're like, we have been watching MW and we watched his live stream, and yes, we want to dump it out. We don't believe in Bitcoin. We just need to dump it out to that 85K. That's it. But the markets are not allowing. The CPI numbers are not allowing. They should be just normal. If the CPI came in just as expected, we would have been dumping already. It's really the reason why we are not dumping is because of those CPI numbers. That's it. So basically, we didn't even reach over here. So let me give you a scenario how I see markets, and I think that most of the times they work out. So if the markets break new all-time highs and hold the new all-time highs into the closure, I think that this thing, even after markets, will go in the direction of the 99K again. If markets will not close, then it's just, I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow or Sunday. It's going to happen together with the market. So that's when you just have to expect that we're going to get those lows again. So you have to be very careful trading altcoins. Several altcoins will probably make nice rumps up in the weekend, but most of them will get bloody sticky, just like those damn shorts that we have been running. So this is something that you have to keep in mind. So I cannot give you a good, I'm showing you how to fish. I'm showing you how to make money. So you don't need me. I'm giving you all the tools and the analysis, what to watch for, what to look for, how you can determine if you're gonna go long or short. So for now, the shorts are running. The team is shorting like crazy. I've shared it on Twitter. You guys all can see what's going on. So the shorts are exploding, just like shared, just like I told you. But that's no surprise to you, also not to me, by the way, and definitely not for the team. But listen, guys, so this thing, we have to remain bearish over here. Only the markets that, if the markets rump up very strong, that's the only way. If we're going to break this thing up, make another leg up and hold above it, that's when you can expect some bullishness from crypto in the weekend. But as long as that is not happening, we just have to keep remaining and sticking to the plan. But again, the only reason why this thing is rumping us is because of CPI. CPI was bearish. This is Wall Street. This is Wall Street. Wall Street, this is what Wall Street, this is what I read these guys while I'm sleeping. I know what they're going to do. When I see this, CPI bearish, don't be done. Okay, I know. I also shared it with you on Twitter, by the way. Boom, 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 boom. This is Wall Street. Wall Street, they do the opposite of what people think. And it's not because they don't, it's just because they make money that way. Retailers go short, they go long. They're going to squeeze, they're going to hunt, they're going to liquidate. That's just how superpowers work. So for now, it's very interesting to see what's going to happen over here. So that's about that. Now I go back to Salsora. This was my market update also on Bitcoin. So let me go to Salsora and she will tell me if there is some altcoin. By the way, I was seeing Popcat making a nice rise up. I saw Fartcoin making a rise up. I saw Trump making a rise up. So I'm just giving you guys some ideas.
Well, the retail firm actually hasn't shared any coins yet. So if you want a coin, let me know. Well, you want to do an update on the BNB coins from yesterday? Because I think that's something that people might want to know, because you posted something on Twitter about them, the first round. You think there's a second round in them?
Yes, I think there. Yes, I think that, and I think there will be a massive second round. I think it will be nothing compared to this round, but it's all about timing. So you need to time it right. That's the whole thing in leverage trading. You need to time it. If you need to time when to go long, when to go short. You need to time when to hit it. And so basically, I really think that the second round will be much bigger. But I have to see it. But I have to look for it where they are, those coins. So first of all, I want to talk a little bit about this Trump. Because Trump, look at this. This is huge, guys. This is really huge. I don't know what caused this pump, but you will see this a lot. You will see the coins that are on my long ETF. You'll see big moves like these happen, because I choose these coins for a reason, and it's just my experience and how these coins that I choose, they ramp up very big. This is a big ramp up, by the way, guys. So this is, what is this? This, by the way, I don't own this. My buy orders are around 11 or 10 bucks. So I did not get hit on this one. I don't own it. So this thing is ramping up. And, when I see this thing ramp up, I might give the call to chase it down to our targets. That's what a great trader does. He has a target to fill his bags, and it goes against him. Okay, no problem. I will hunt you down. But I have to see how to do that. So can you flip my screen, and then I'm gonna look for this. I'm gonna look for these BNB coins. Where are they?
I can flip. I can take it off your screen, but I cannot flip it.
Let me see this one. Let me see. BNB coins. Here they are. Okay. So where are they? So let's first of all start with BNB. You see it? Yes.
Yes.
BNB. Okay. Well, the short is running, by the way. So you have seen all the P&Ls running, and this is basically very easy short. This is no science. This is just this is no science. It's just a lot of liquidity over here. So it was ramping up very strong, and then you got this rejection down. That's all there is. So that's the P&L that you see running over here. About cake. It was also based on this liquidity zone over here, but it was a pretty risky one, cake, to be honest. But you have to understand that my style in choosing and timing markets is not based on the altcoin itself. A lot of people don't seem to understand this, because my style of timing markets has nothing to do with the altcoin itself. This altcoin is just, it's just like we say in Dutch, a poodle. It's just a dog following the big masters. That's all there is. So basically the choice of opening up the short over here had to do with other charts like Bitcoin, for example. So that's Cake. Cake is also running very big, by the way. And then you got this one. By the way, guys, this one has got, I know this coin. I traded this coin a lot in previous cycles. This coin is just a pump and dump. It has got history. You see over here, up, 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 and then boom, boom. You see how fast it goes down. It's the same here, up, up, boom. Over here, the same, boom, boom, boom. You see this? This is just calculating history. As you guys can see, look at this one, boom, boom, and look at these dumps. Look at these dumps. Every time when this thing goes up a little bit, the dumps, so the pumps go very slow, and the dumps are very fast. Look at this one. Look at this one. Boom, boom, boom. Look how hard this thing dumps down. It has got a very, very. The name of Bake is just they like to dump this thing hard. So for me, this was just this was a really, really an easy peasy short. So this was really nothing. Listen, this is no science, by the way, guys. Everyone can do this. You just have to know how to do it. Because it's not, I think that most of you guys, I can teach you, you can follow me, I can teach you the way, etc. But the most important part about leverage trading is that you need to know how to leverage trade. That's the most important part. How to leverage trade. So before you got to do any analyzer trading view, should I go low? Should I go long? Should I go short? No, that's not what it's about. It's about, first of all, how do I leverage trade? How do I leverage trade without getting wrecked? That's the whole mystery in leverage trading that nobody tells you about. How do you think that I don't lose? Because I know how to leverage trade. How do you think that the ones that follow me don't lose? How do you think that the team keeps nailing every freaking trade they take? Because they're educated how to leverage trade. So if you think that leverage trading is just pushing a button long or pushing a button short, you will get wrecked. It's that simple. You need the skills. If you don't own the skills, you cannot make. So this P&L, by the way, is exploding. Just keep in mind, guys, I'm just telling you, I'm just saying, this P&L is, I think it's in 700-800% now running. But just keep him. And by the way, the entry was not the best because I didn't notice it. If I would see it, the P&L would be much bigger by now. But just keep in mind that we didn't dump yet. Just keep that in mind. So these shorts are printing with the markets going bananas. You see? Oh, okay, I like this one. Why? Come on, we were almost there. Oh my God, you're freaking creep. Come on, push a little bit higher. Come on, push a little bit higher. So you're seeing we're reaching now these levels. And guys, I'm just saying, so suppose that this will happen. Suppose that we're going to see something like this, maybe over here, and then we're going to see something like this. Please don't be surprised. I nail those things more than 90% of the times. I know, it sounds scary. Just don't be surprised. Don't think, oh, MW, yeah, you said it and it happened. You have to focus on when I don't get it. So if you would see this thing ramping up and making really, so not some fake out just here and then dump down, no. So if you see this thing do like this, that's something special. Don't tell me, MW, come over here, my friend. Come over here, my friend. You were wrong. That's something special. That's something to. So basically what I wanted to show you guys, so this is Bake, it's just dumping this. By the way, guys, this is a lot of money. This is really a lot of money. So let me go to the next one. So we had this one. This one is, by the way, a little bit stubborn. So this is a little bit stubborn. I cannot say too much about this coin, by the way, but this thing is a little bit stubborn. So this thing came down and it's ramping up again. So why is this thing ramping up? What's going on? What's so special about this coin that you want to go up? Why? Why do you want to go? What's going on? So basically this thing is going up again. But listen, guys, the P&L will be massive. That's all I have to say. So we got this DEX. whatever. This thing just dumped down like crazy, and then you got the C. So that's about it. Also, I think that those are the most important ones to talk about. I think the other ones are not that special, and I think that it was just a momentum of BNB doing whatever it is they want. They sucked in some liquidity, and they're wrecking people just like they always do.
Well, you flipping through the charts. Actually, you had a TST, which is a request from Traveler 11, but it's it seems like a pretty new coin. There's not much on the chart, is there? But apparently it has a high volume today.
I really have no clue. So this thing is sort of bottoming out. I really have no clue what this thing is or what it does. So let me check. What I think the Traveler 11 knows.
It's a meme created in February 2025 on the BNB chain, and it has a market cap of 100 million and a fully diluted of 107.
Okay. Well, I'm not interested. I'm not interested.
Yeah, you have your answer, Traveler 11. I'm sorry, he's not interested.
I'm not. If you want
I tried.
If you want to trade this is how you trade it. It's that simple. I can show you how to trade it. You can trade everything. So this is how you trade it. So this is very simple. So this was where the bearish thing came in. Okay, indicator, boom, down. Indicator, boom. By the way, if you want this indicator, you can trade on Bitunix, Blofin, or Weex. By the way, for the ones that have been DMing me, I'll be answering you guys tomorrow. I didn't own the time for today, so I'm just bear with me. So this was the short, boom, 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 boom. Over here was the first fake out. So just wait. So over here you got your entry, and then you got your break even out. And over here, well, if you're bullish on this coin or whatever, this is over here your entry. And you should have your stop loss over here. So if it wants to go up, fine, you got to make some money. If it doesn't, you're going to make another break even or a small profit. But how much was the volume, by the way?
He didn't write it, actually, but it was in the high volume coins, I think, that he posted in the creators group. Let me check.
Yeah, so basically, by the way, guys, I'm definitely not interested in this crap. It's just that easy. I'm not interested in this. I really have no clue what it is, so I don't give a crap. If you want to trade it on the low time frames, and then you'll find your way, I think.
I have to make this joke now because yesterday was somehow it was pastry themed, and today the first coin that he shared is called broccoli, so it's kind of vegetable themed today, much more healthy. I've never heard this coin.
Broccoli is his dog, no?
This is his dog. Cece's dog.
His dog. Yeah, his dog. His name is Broccoli. Well, whatever. This guy is looking for some attention. You've got this all like this Elon Musk, like, see, they always want a little bit of attention, and then they're hungry for attention, and they start sharing all these crappy things, getting people wrecked over and over again. So okay, so let's do the Q&A. And then we gotta close it up. So let's do the Q&A. If someone of the retail fam has got some questions, Salsa is checking them, so she can ask them, and she will also.
I already checked them. It's quite boring, boys. Where are the juicy questions and girls like retail fam? So they're asking for coins, but they're boring coins like XRP and Popcat. Don't know if you want to do it, Brett.
Well, Popcat, I want to do Popcat because you know why? There's a reason.
Joanne.
Yeah, I had a DM from a retail fam member, and I want to show you guys something about this. I want to talk about this because there was a retail fam member. He DM'd me, so there's really no need to call out his name. So he's just anonymous. But let me just say this, guys. So first of all, if I talked about Popcat, and basically this chart has been here for weeks. And this member watches my live streams. He does watch my live streams. I know that he does. So if you saw me sharing this chart, why would you short it? That's number one. Because this is, to get MW bullish on whatever coin really does, a lot have to be happening over there. So that's number one. So this thing has been here for weeks, this chart. So we hit this line over here, and we're now going up. So this guy, I don't know where, but he started shorting this. even more important, what did I tell you past weeks? Don't short altcoins that are at bottom formations. Just don't. I don't care. I don't care what your feeling is. I don't care who's telling you to short it. I don't care what kind of page group you are. I don't care if Mr. Popcat himself is telling you to short it. Just don't. Because this is the lines that you're seeing over here. This is the bottom formation. And for sure, this thing could dump down even to here, even to minus, whatever. This is minus. Listen. So over here, this is 0. Are you seeing this? So you're almost shorting this coin and you want it to go to 0. But I just don't get it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you shorting coins at bottom formations? And it doesn't matter if Bitcoin is at $1 million and Bitcoin is going to dump very hard. Still, you don't short Popcat. Popcat is at the bottom. If you want to short whatever, short Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin is the one at all-time high levels. That's the one you can short. You're not going to short Popcat at the bottom. So please, let this be a reason why I gave you guys an example about this retail fan member. So let this be a reason. So by the way, for this retail fan member, this is the next level of resistance. You have to, it's the indicator. It's that simple. So this indicator over here, my God, stop it. So over here, like 40 cents, this is the next form of resistance for top Popcat. And it comes also beautifully together with this liquidity zone. So keep that in mind if you are in a big loss or gonna get liquidated or whatever. But I just don't get it. People just have to, what do they have to do, Karen?
Listen.
Listen, yes, just freaking listen. Oh my God. Just listen. I'm doing these daily vids. I'm educating you, training you to not get wrecked. I'm training you to not lose money. I'm training you to make money. The only thing you have to do is listen.
So we make this actually a notification ringtone. They were pretty popular back when we had old phones. So this is going to be every time your phone screams at you, listen, when you post something on Twitter. Can we do that? That would be dope.
I really don't know. So, Karen, do we have more? Do we have more today?
There's someone saying, talking about USDT dominance, that he think it's going to bounce at 410 over the weekend. So it's going to go down and then it's going to bounce. So maybe he's trying to challenge you, or maybe you see it the same way.
410. Well, first of all, he's not using the Indie. 410, he's saying over here somewhere. I really don't know how he's coming up with this 410. I don't know what. Maybe he's got a crystal ball. Maybe. If you have a crystal ball, please come on the show. Next time, you'll be my sidekick. And you can run the show. It's 410. Why 410? Well, what is here over 410?
Look at the chart. I don't know.
It's just. I don't know. I don't know why he's thinking what he's thinking. I think that this is the support zone over here. But let's see what's going to happen. It depends on how you can make 1,000 analyses about USDT dominance or on PXG, but it doesn't matter. It's all about what is Wall Street going to do from now in the next 4 or 5 hours. So every analysis I'm going to do now about USDT dominance is going to be a lot of crap. It could change in 4 or 5 hours. So just understand that it's not about USDT dominance. It's not about PXG. Well, the big boys are playing. When the big boys are playing, they rule whatever is going to happen in crypto. When the big boys go spend their weekends on yachts and going to drink drinks while they've wrecked a lot of retailers again, that's when we can chart the USDT dominance and PXG, because that's when the big boys are out of the picture. But while they're in the picture, you're just wasting time. That's all you're doing. So, okay, next one.
410 bounce. Well, there's mostly requests for charts, actually. But I'm not sure you want to do more charts.
No, let's do one, and then we're going to close it up.
Okay, so we have GME, we as a request, for example, or I don't know what that is.
You choose one. You choose one another.
I haven't looked at the charts. I haven't had time to look at the charts. You kept me busy all morning. No, basically, more or less. Someone is asking for Fartcoin, but it's probably looking very similar to a lot of
Oh,
other
he's right.
charts.
He's right. I'm gonna do
Let's do
Fartcoin.
Fartcoin.
Let's do Fartcoin. Let's do Fartcoin. I'm going for Fartcoin. I love Fartcoin. Fartcoin is the retail fam coin. For sure,
Actually,
we gotta do
the OG, the first coin created by AI. Actually, do you know that?
Fartcoin?
Yes.
Okay.
I think.
I didn't.
Yes.
I didn't know that. You know, the only
It's
thing
like
that
the
I
OG.
know, the only thing what I know is Fartcoin is the retail fam coin. That's it. That's all I know. That's all I have to know. So this is just our coin, and this is how the retail fam makes the most money. It's that simple. So, and they're printing again. Oh my God. I'm seeing that WIF is also pumping today.
Yeah, it's a lot of memes. I see also a lot of requests for Brad with and all the memes. Yeah.
So Popcat is pumping. I'm seeing that WIF is pumping. Snack is showing some strength. Breadth. So all those scammy meme coins are finding some momentum. So it means that I'll be giving some calls soon again. So let's see. What do we got over here? What do we got? Fartcoin. Fartcoin. You could do something like this. We got our Sheldon lines over here. So you can do something like this. You got something like this. But Fartcoin is explosive, guys. Be very careful with Fartcoin. Fartcoin could rump the crap out of a lot of coins. So for now, this is the resistance, by the way, guys. So around the 60 cents is resistance, if it will even get there. And the support zone is over at 52.50 cents. So it's just traveling. So it's very hard to trade this thing now. It's just chopping around. We had over here the momentum going on the 50 minutes. This nice rise up, come down, scammy, picky down. So for me now, this is the zone to keep an eye on. So keep an eye on this zone and on this zone. So everything between 60 and 62 is really big resistance. So I'm gonna leave the last question for Miss Salsra herself, and then we gotta close it up. So yeah, Salsra, what do you want? Just get it off your chest. Just tell me what.
Well, should we make this like a weekly thing, like get questions in advance and do this like a weekly Friday hangout charting coins?
You know, I never make these promises because you guys know how I am. I'm just a crazy person. I can decide something on the last moment and I can disappear in a week again. So that's just me. I don't want to give myself, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this on weekly and then
let me rephrase. Should we do it again?
Yes, why not? Yes, why not? Why not?
So
why not?
Send the questions. If we do it again, I will gather the questions in advance.
Oh, okay.
And I probably have like a day to prepare at least. Not
okay,
like
I think it will. No, guys, by the way, shout out to Salsar for being here with us. By the way, you guys don't know this, but it was supposed to be Alpimon, but he chose to go drink some pins at the pub, at the Irish pub. So he's getting drunk as we speak now. So Salsar, she just jumped in. And by the way, Salsar is also the one that is creating those beautiful thumbnails that you're seeing and those GIFs that you're seeing on Twitter. And Salsar, she just last moment, like in 1 hour, she just did whatever she did and she joined us and she made this collab. She made it possible. So shout out, Will, big shout out to Salsara. And for definitely, we're going to do this again. So for now, we're going to focus on the markets. Follow me on Twitter. I will be definitely updating you about Twitter, especially about the markets, how they're going to turn out. We're seeing the European, I hate this. We're seeing the European, I hate this. The European coins are testing the indicator under 1 hour, just like they have been doing. So let's see how this thing is going to close up. How much hours do we have left? Because at some point it's going to get take over from. So the US5 is going to take it. So we didn't reach the target yet, but we don't have to. This could be the end. But let's see if we're going to get a nasty daily candle. Why is this all the way? Oh my God. This is what I'm eyeing, guys. I know, and I'm a sick trader. I know. But you guys want me to show you. You want me to show you what they learned me at this university of trading. This is what I learned from them. They learned me this. So I spent like 2 hours there, and they showed me how to analyze markets. No, seriously, guys. So look at this. I'm looking for a bearish daily candle. We didn't get one. You see, I cannot find any bearish daily candle. I just can't find it. This was one. You see this one? This was a little bit of bearish candle. This was a little bit of bearish candle. So if we go back, this was a bearish candle that you're seeing over here. So I'm just not finding any bearish candle. So maybe today we're going to get that bearish candle. So this thing, it is very, very important how this thing is going to close up today. If this thing is going to close up, if this thing is going to come down over here, close around these levels and close that way, this will be a bearish candle, and this will confirm my analyze, and we'll probably get our rejection down. And that's also when your shorts will probably going to print into the weekends and also next week. But just be careful. It doesn't mean that all altcoins have to bleed. There are some altcoins, most of the altcoins are going to bleed, and there are some that will outperform Bitcoin and go against Bitcoin. On the Bitcoin, you got these pairs like Fartcoin versus Bitcoin. Those will rise up based on the volume, but we'll get into those in the weekend. So shout out to Salsora. Push the like, share the video as much as you can. If you like Salsora, let me know in the chat, because if I'm gonna see a lot of, Salsora sucks, Salsora, she does not. Salsa will never come back on the live stream. No, just kidding.
I got myself kicked out of the group yesterday almost, so it's fine. I can take it.
By the way, follow Salsa. Follow Salsa also on Twitter. She shares a lot of crazy retail fam stuff, especially for the ladies. She's a real feminist. So thank you all for watching. Have a nice one. Enjoy your weekends. If you want to join the free private, the links are below. Train on Blofin, Bitunix and Weex, and I'll be checking into you guys tomorrow. So I'm going to give the last word to Salsa, and then we're going to close it up. Well, actually, she's going to close it up.
I'm going to close it up. So, yeah, I'm going to close it up. That's true. Revelation here. So, yeah, I wish you all a very good weekend. And if I get enough feedback, I might do it again. I might even consider doing some original content. I don't know yet. So this was never in my plans, but it's fun and I'm going to do it again. So I see you around. Bye-bye.